We are so live. Insane, guys. Holy shit. Let me just put in a cheeky little link if you're all feeling bloody generous. Let us go so hard. Can't say no. Where is the link? Where is that link? There it is. Now, go ahead and decrease that volume. And, 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 we are so pasting it. Yo, Rich! What is up, man? How are you, bro? What's your scent of the day, if you don't mind me asking? Holy shit, let me just post the coffee. Just cause, like, let's know that little message. If you're feeling generous, post it up, pin it, and that's all the prep done. Wearing Luciano Pavarotti. That is great. As for me, my scent of the day was actually Bellon. Yeah, by Les Abstraits. It was specifically, since I have two decants. Thank you for liking the stream, by the way. It was the Eugene decant. I actually have two. The other one being from Anuge. See, I wore this one. This one. Yeah, sure. I'll ask him for Pavarotti. It's just, yeah. This is the one that Eugene gave me. So graciously. And there's also one that Anuj gave me. Speaking of Anuj, god damn, the Israeli mail just does not want to see me happy. It has been more than a month where I don't think the parcel even made it to Israel. It's still out there in I don't know, air purgatory or something. It's just outrageous. It really is outrageous. That's like, wow. Let me just wait. Nah, that's not it. The decant is here. Something there. It is. The other decant of Bellon. See, I'm doubled up because both Nuge and Eugene thought it would be a great idea to send me samples of Les Abstraits. Well, I knew ahead of time that Eugene would send me the samples because I asked nicely. Really, the fact that Anuj sent me the Les Abstraits decants, it took me by complete surprise when I got them, because I expected, well, first of all, I expected max 5 vintage Guerlain samples, which again blew me out of the water. How he gave me like 16 decants in total, plus how should I say, you mean landscape? The camera is locked for me. Like, as much as I would like to, YouTube, on this little nice phone here, I can't exactly, I haven't found a way yet to rotate it so it would be funny. So it would be correct. So for now, and really, excuse me for the discomfort that I'm causing with this, it's going to be in the funny YouTube Shorts TikTok aspect ratio, which, it annoys me as much as it annoys you guys. Zdravo Dusham, by the way. Do tell us your scent of the day. Yeah, that is, yeah, I have considered it. If I'll say it, succinctly, I have considered it. I have just not found I have not seen or found how to do it yet. Aventus, If you like it, that's great. It, okay, let's test it out. So, nope. The orientation is locked. The orientation is in fact locked. It does not work, Rich. Thank you for your suggestion, but my phone is a bit of a kooky little fella. So he doesn't want the you guys to enjoy this. I'll try and entertain you as much as I can, but it, I will hope you guys can contend with the funny aspect ratio. That's how it is. Yeah, it did not work. Yeah, but it's all good, Rich. If you want to stay, if you don't want to leave, that's like completely fine. I would leave if someone filmed like that. But yes, Zdravo Juro. Again, drop your cent of the day. And yeah, coming back to Aventus, I've not really, grown to like I'm not really fond of it. Like, it's all right. It's a pleasant scent, but if I want something fresh, I'd go with something that's more citrusy green, like zing in your face, in your face. But yes, it has kind of a, I don't know, weird freshness to it. And Justin, what is up? His scent of the day is Bogart. Just bug out. Probably signature, like call later. Al Oud by L'Artisan. Interesting. And Ruhus oil. Oil. I thought Ruhus was like an attar. Or is it, do you mean like it's a ruh? It's the ingredient, but it's not made in the steam distillation of attar, and it's just like made as an absolute, like how they do it, you know, the Europeans and all that. I'm really big on the, the ways of distillation. But yes. Oh, it is an Indian attar. Interesting. Interesting, yeah. Uh, I have not smelled that l'artisan. I've actually never. I need to fix this at some point. I have not smelled a single l'artisan. A single one. You know what I think I should do? First of all, let me just fly an idea by you guys. Justin, I have not smelled Gucci Guilty Absolute. If I had to guess, knowing my taste, I probably would not enjoy it. I've heard it's a very unsweet kind of, raw medicinal leather, which isn't my sort of thing. If it would be a leather, which I'm kind of opening up to, it would need a bit of sweetness and a bit of like feminine, floralness to it. Because I'm willing to try something like cuir de Russie, maybe cuir beluga, cuir d'ange. I'm just willing to try all those nice kind of classy plush cuirs. Not very. I don't like queer leathers. I like cuir leathers. Queer as in weird. I thought long and hard about this joke, and I should have worked on the delivery more. It did like kind of work. I'm not sure. Dushan has sent me a photo. I will make sure to view it a bit later. But I do appreciate it. I'm currently in stream mode. So yes, before we get into the, you know, the scent of the night talent show, which I'm sure you guys have all been just like anxiously waiting for. Let me just fly a couple of quick ideas for you, for people who have not been on my Instagram and all that. First of all, I've been to the department store recently, and I smelled some of those, kind of like fresher guirlands, like the what should I say? The Oh, okay. So I'll get back to you on that, Dushan. Okay, so where was I? Yes. So I was smelling the Aqua Lagoria, fragrances, which they're fresher, kind of simpler. What Guerlain does, and first of all, what I have right now, what I have sprayed on right now, on both arms, just kind of like I thought it would be interesting, but like it's mid, is Nerolia vetiver. It's not very neroli. It's just like a kind of orange blossom white flower thing. Maybe the fig kind of pushes it more towards that orange blossom soft feminist to it. It's kind of mid. By far the best uh, Aqua Lagoria fragrance that I've smelled is Mandarin Basilic. Uh, Both the OG and surprisingly the kind of millésime, the better ingredients bottle, which costs more. It's called like Harvest, that Mandarin Basilic Harvest. That's also like very good and like refreshing. However, those are a ripoff considering I can get Les Indémodables Escale Indonésie, the fresh citrus ambergris fragrance for like basically the same price, if not like just a bit more. But I'm getting like 5% real ambergris, which like hell yeah. Why would I like refuse that? I'm actually kind of trying to see if they can open up shipping to Israel for that Iska Indonesia. I'm just kind of really looking forward to it. The screen might go black for a bit because I am checking on Dushan's Instagram message. I'll reassure you guys, I'm not going anywhere. It's just the kind of screen going blank because Instagram does not, there's no like cross app, compatibility. Let's go. Okay, so yo, what's up? What is up? What is up? Anuj, again, don't worry about happening. You have zero like fault in this. Uh, so Dushan, the bottles you've sent me are all very, very blurry. I cannot pick out what you sent. They're all just kind of. I can't make out what the bottles are. So like, could you just send me the names of the bottles, and I'll just look them up on like Parfumo or something like that. Just like tell me the names of the bottles and the Instagram DMs, and I'll be sure to get back to you on that. And yes, Anuj, again, thank you so much for what you're doing, and don't worry about what's happening with the Israeli mailing system. It's just because the Mossad is onto me, and they don't want me to smelling like $1 million. They don't want me smelling of that delicious, that milky, soapy, sandalwood. That like everyone's got their drooling over that. Also, I was thinking I should also do fragrance rotation videos. The scent of the night talent show is a completely separate thing. But the scent of the days, I only just say, hey, my scent of the day is this, and then like we go past it. So I'm thinking I'll compile a list and some rudimentary, like some cursory notes on whatever I'm wearing throughout the week. And on Saturdays, because that's when my week ends, your guys' week ends on Sunday, but for me it ends on Saturday. So on Saturdays I'll upload the weekly fragrance rotation things. And I haven't gotten them yet, but I'm in the process of getting them. In the process of getting them. He says it's gonna be take like 20 days, and his Hungarian friend has to come by and all that. It's got a lot of minutia, I do hope that it'll get here as safely as your decants got here, not as safely as the bottle has gotten. Don't worry, I'm just light joshing you. Yes. And anything else? Yes, I'm talking about the fragrance rotation. I'm kind of thinking of doing them on Saturdays and just kind of thinking about them and talking about what I've been wearing throughout the week. I don't have that many, like different fragrances, but I'm trying to like grow the collection with like decants and samples and all that stuff. So, uh, first of all, let me slide by you guys a concept, a kind of like interesting thought experiment. You guys on Instagram have already seen it, but for those of you who have a life outside of Instagram, let me float by you guys an idea called perfume couples. Basically, two perfumes that you take two perfumes and like you kind of think of them. If they were people, they'd like be in a relationship. Like they'd be boyfriend girlfriend or like boyfriend girlfriend. Whatever you were attracted to or they're attracted to. If both of the fragrances were people, they would be in a relationship. And the first time that this happened to me, it just kind of, ooh, that's kind of interesting. It happened to me. I'll come back to what you just uh, put on the comments. The first time that this happened to me was with two fragrances in particular. Let me just do the rummaging through the decant bag of doom. Just so it'll take a lot longer for me to do this. Let me just. It's just gonna be a second, guys. Don't you worry about a thing. That is a line from a Stevie Wonder song, I am pretty sure. Do not quote me on that. Maybe it's like a Lionel Richie song. I'm not sure. It's one of those, like soul people. That's a weird way to say that, but like you know what I'm talking about, right? It's like I don't mean any harm when I'm saying all these things. That's also not it. Come on, it's there somewhere. Found it. Found it. Found it. Okay. So again, Dushan, I will come back to your comment. Let me just go ahead and talk to you guys about the wonderful concept that I've, kind of conjured up in my head of perfume couples. And so this pops into my head with these guys. The tall, dark, handsome gentleman, Bortnikov's Tabac Doré. Well, on the right, we have the demure, the cozy, the classy, the soft-spoken, refined Bengal Rouge. They seem like they'd be in a, they're probably like this is a man, and this is a woman. That's just my conception of it. And so like this is a soft spoken kind of I won't say metrosexual, but he's a very classy kind of poetic man. He reads his poems, he wears turtlenecks, he stares out the window, he watches film noir, that kind of stuff. Hi, Paolo. And I'm talking about the concept, that float around on the Instagram story, just kind of perfume couple, where I'm saying that this Tabac Doré and this Bengal Rouge are like, if they were people, they'd be in a relationship. And so like they kind of have the same like kind of archetype, like they kind of be characters in a relationship, like they're both this kind of refined, soft spoken, classy individuals. Well, this definitely comes across as a man. I wouldn't say more masculine. They both are very unisex in this kind of sweet, refined sweetness. But this has a kind of not brightness to it, but this the best way I can say this smells demure. Well, this smells gentle. This is a gentlemanly fragrance, but not in the fougere way of gentlemanly. This is an evening gentleman, This is a rainy day, umbrella out, kind of gentleman walking in the rain with the kind of smooth minor key jazz playing in the background. That's Tabac Doré for me. And yes, Bengal Rouge is definitely on the more demure side, and they'd be all like, That's all I kind of wanted to say. If you guys have any ideas, like, float along kind of think to your head, what fragrances that you have could be a perfume couple? That's kind of an interesting thought experiment, or like just kind of like a thought exercise that I really like to do. And so, with that said, I think it is high time we uh, got in to the. Again, I'm not saying that it smells like rain, Justin. I'm saying the 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 scenery in which the man who wears this fragrance is in. It's this kind of minor, melancholic, kind of aura about him. That's why I'm saying rain. There's no petrichor here. There's no wet concrete. It is just, a kind of downtrodden, kind of, a neutral, not very distraught frown, but there's a noticeable frown. That is it. I have not tried Elizabeth Taylor White Diamonds, but yes, that's that. And before I get into the scent of the night talent show, I did promise Duchamp that I at his, l'artisan collection and kind of tell him which decants I'd like to send to me. So let me just put back this Tabac Doré. This will be a scent of the day, either tomorrow or the day after, because I'm planning on putting the perfume couple words into the fragrance rotation video on Saturday. Hopefully, I'm not making any promises. So, let me go ahead. Now that I've placed it back, let me scroll back up to. I should get a PO box. I should. Yeah, I should. It would be way better than like. Yeah, I should get a PO box. So, where is it? There it is. 1 Timbuktu, 2 Noir Exquise, 3 Zonka, 4 Méchant Loup, 5 Al Oud, 6 Mon Numéro, Jesus. It's Mon Numéro, and then you kind of went to 10, 11, okay. Sa vie à loup, and Premier Figuier, and then there's also L'eau d'ombre extrême, and Mûr et Musc extrême. So, okay, so Timbuktu. Interesting. I'd like to try that. Same for Noir Exquise as well. And Zonka. Other than that, Premier Figuier and L'eau d'ombre extrême. If you've caught that, Duchan, that is what I have. That's what I'm interested in. If you have caught that up, if you if otherwise, I'll just type it out for you on Instagram DMs. Just type those names back again. On Okay, that's great. Yes, Paolo. I'm very interested in smelling all of those, and vintage, not vintage. I'm just interested in just kind of getting my nose on them. Same for like all these kinds of fragrances that I'm still have yet to smell. Roche Femme, which I'm again really interested to smell. Amanuel Ungaro Diva. I want to smell that one. And yeah, that is that. Like the stream if you want. I'll just get the obligatory time that just kind of get your attention to it. There is a pinned message in the the chat, and if you want, you can can click on the link and give me money. Not forcing you at all. I'm just saying it helps. It helps, and that's all I'm saying. That is the only time I'll mention it on the stream, and by God, if I say it again, someone here chastise me, okay? That's all I'm gonna say, because shilling is a bad thing, okay? The tip jar is there. That's all. Okay. And yes, we are glad to have you here, Paolo. That is great. Yes. Donka being met rich is something that I know, and now it's time for us to step in to the Scent of the Night talent show, which is a staple on the stream, and is a favorite of many people. So, let us go with a mini bottle. What you say for a mini bottle as our first candidate? It is Dunhill Edition. I do not like this. It is weird for me. It's like it. I've messaged about I've DM'd James from the Lisodorance. I'm just gonna say Lisodorance because they're English Lisodorance. Lesodorance, yeah. I messaged James, Houdini, about he had in his full 14 recently, this downhill edition, and he did say it's a weird fragrance, which I have to agree. It's a weird fragrance for me. For him, it's a love. For me, it's a perplexion that flip flops between mild like and strong to medium dislike. So yes, this is our first candidate. Let's go for the decan bag of doom. Okay, act done. Let us pull out this Aubusson Homme. Aubusson Homme. That is our second candidate. Our third is Cèdre Iris by Evanescence. And our fourth and final candidate is Cuir Curcuma by Evanescence as well. These are your choices. Vote wisely if we got here one fragrance that I kinda hate, which is Dunhill Edition. We got Aubusson Homme, which a bussin'. If you're Ramsey, it's a bussin'. And yeah, that's Aubusson Homme. That's a vote from Manouche on Aubusson Homme because he sent me the decan, so why shouldn't he get that vote? And yes, the third one is Cèdre Iris, a kind of mid iris, if I had to say it. It's a pleasant iris, just not worth what they're asking. And Benhomme, which you guys all know about Benhomme, just sweeps this, cleans this out of the water. There's no contest here. Just don't get this if you know that Benhomme exists. So, and then Cuir Curcuma. This is our last one, and it's a leather, which you guys know I'm not very big on leathers, but I kind of got a sample of it just because. So yeah, we have Cuir Curcuma by Evanescence. This is our last, aka fourth, Scent of the Night talent show candidate. So to recap, we got Anouge here, who has given us one vote towards Aubusson Homme, a bussin', if you're Ramsey. Yes, that is that. And other than that, Nothing much. I'm just waiting for you guys to catch up on that. And yeah, Dunhill Edition. Yeah, Justin says that Dunhill Edition is weird, but it puts many people off. But he just likes weird. You kind of seem like the kind of guy who likes weird, but like the kind of classy weird. You know, it's a kind of a little bit off piece from what Rich likes, but still kind of adhering to what Rich likes. Yes, I would like to get my nose on Roche à Femme. And if Anuj feels bad enough about the Samsara bottle, getting lost in the mail, he could, and I'm not insinuating anything, send me a 200 ml bottle of might make my mood a bit better. But I have said nothing of this sort. You guys have imagined what I said right now. I said nothing. You know, I have not said that Anuj from EnchantéPerfumes.com should ship me a 200 ml bottle of Roche à Femme. That is crazy. Why would he put it in a box, slap a shipping label on it, give it to the post office, and then have them send a 200 ml bottle of Roche à Femme to my address in Israel? That would be just insane. No one would ever think of doing that. No one would ever do that. Yeah, see? We're all in the joke. Anush doesn't want that. But yes. Oh, yeah, okay. That's nice. I didn't really think I'd peg you down exactly. But yes, again, I will remind you guys that the Scent of the Night talent show is still ongoing, and we have one vote for Aubusson Homme from Anuj. And if you have not cast your vote in, make sure to do so now, so I will know what my Scent of the Night will be. Just kind of. Meanwhile, I'm kind of chilling here, looking at the messages from people. Yeah, Duchan and Paolo and everyone is, you know, uh, giving the respect to Roche à Femme, which again just makes me want to smell even more. I've seen a lot of comparisons between, what was it? Zoologist Civet and Roche à Femme. And yeah, I also wanna try Tetro alla Scala. That is also interesting. I would wanna smell that one at some point. So now we have two votes for Aubusson Homme. It is interesting. We'll give it. I'll say we'll give it like 3 to 4 minutes, and that is, yeah. We'll give it like 3 to 4 minutes, and if the standings do not change, we will crown Aubusson Homme the winner of tonight's Scent of the Night talent show. Which we have a bit of a B list, kind of C list, roster for now. Hi, Christy. First of all, thank you for being here. Your choices are Dunhill Edition is the mini bottle, and then we have Aubusson Homme, and then also we have Cèdre Iris and Cuir Curcuma from Evanescence. These are your choices. Yes, we have 2 votes for Aubusson Homme currently. So yeah, that is that. Yes, I'm glad to have to see your face. You're on the in the chat. It is very lovely to see all my nice, pleasant friends coming out to hang in the live stream chat. It is very, very wonderful. Please, no, don't do that, bro. Come on. I've been a very good boy. I've been doing my homework. I haven't cheated for a while. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yo, Kevin, what is up, bro? How are you doing? Is your scent of the day, morning, whatever, Acqua di Gio. I'm assuming it's Acqua di Gio. You know, which you know if it is, hey, that's okay. I'm doing hi Kevin. At this point, I'm just going to close down the Santa of the Night Talent Show votes because I don't think we'll catch up to the 3 vote queen sweep that Aubusson has. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Like clockwork, Kevin. I am a mind reader, bro. I am a mastermind, bro. I'm Charles Xavier. That is insane, bro. That is insane. That's crazy. But yes, at this point, I'll have to crown Aubusson as our victor. Not wrong, but is definitely a victor of ours in the Scent of the Night talent show. With that, we are doing, the ritual that is very important. As much as it is lauding the winner of the talent show, it is also about paying respects and homage to the what is it? To the losers. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like disrespect the losers like that. Let's go one by one, kind of telling them why they lost and why it's not that bad that they lost because I'll always have a chance to just be my bedson or something. So, Cedric Iris. Let's just kind of spray it out the window. Nothing? I don't know, Cedric is just kind of a mid-iris, not really a thing. I do appreciate your comments, and I did promise, did I not, on the previous stream, that I was going to, go and stream in a onesie. I did absolutely promise that. Yes, the second loser is, let's see, Cuir Curcumin. I have not sprayed this. It'll get its. I think I'm gonna make Cuir Curcumin my bed scent for tonight. Maybe I will make. You know what? I'm gonna keep it out. I'm just gonna keep it as a reminder that I'm gonna wear this. Sorry. Type bless you in the chat if you want to bless me. For that lovely sneeze. Yes, I'm gonna make Cuir Curcumin my bed scent. I'm gonna leave it out, kinda, in an obvious place where I think, yes, I left this here because it's going to be my bed scent. So, bed scent. See, I'm not all malevolent. I have some magnanimity in me. So yeah, this goes not in the losers category. It is a wild card, if you will. It is a joker. It is going to be my bed scent. It's a kind of consolation prize for one of the scents. Yo, new rule just dropped. Oh my god, this one is for the ages. My scent of my bed scent, which is different from my scent of the night. First of all, yo, what is up, boss? From the losers of the Scent of the Night talent show, I will pick a lucky, unlucky contestant to be my bed scent. Which, that's a thing. That's a consolation prize, and that's that. So, that's that. So, Dunhill, first of all, like the stream if you haven't. Dunhill Edition. Let's see what I think about it now. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird. James called this medicinal and green soapy. I do get a soap now, and I do get a medicinal kind of thing from it. This kind of half metallic, more like kind of kind of not like straight metal, but kind of not a certain medicine that you drink as a child with a flavor that you really don't enjoy. So that is Dunhill Edition. Dunhill Edition. And news, you are too kind. You are too kind, man. You are. That is wow. Those are some bold words, my friend. But I'm not gonna promise anything, and it all depends on what happens. How many viewers find me and all that. I'll just keep chugging along, just doing my thing. I'm not really gonna change. In terms of free bottles, only from friends in the community. I'm not going to ask bottles. I'm not gonna ask for bottles from brands. That is stupid. Only Galen does that. Galen is a lurker, and Galen also asks for free bottles. So yeah, I am not Galen. So that's why I'm not asking for free bottles from companies. I am going to ask for free bottles from friends of the community who are generous enough. But other than that, it's gonna be just kind of samples from those who kind of want to send me a sample. That or the other. So yeah, that's just this, and just a short summary. First of all, thank you for the kind words, and I'm just gonna put this back before I forget what I wanted to say. Dog water. This is gonna be dog water. So, last but not least, our winner, guys. This is our winner for the Scent of the Night talent show. It's that. Dushan, I know. It's hilarious, okay? I'm not asking for free bottles, okay? It's as a joke, an unfunny one at that. I'm just asking for free samples. I'm just asking for free samples. Give me as many samples as you want. If all those samples collectively make up a 100 ml bottle, I won't bat an eye. But yes, it's just that. I will never ask free bottles from brands. That is stupid. That is stupid. So, first of all, who was it that said I look Scandinavian? Oh, it's Boz. I'm not. Maybe it's because of my long hair, so it kind of looks like I'm part of a metal band. So yeah, let's just kind of spray it on. It's on. It's on. Let's spray on the Aubusson. Or again, if you're Ramsey, bussin'. Let's see if bussin' really is bussin' for real. No cap, all facts. And this, ooh, that's like a. You know what it is. You know what it is. This. Yeah, it's kind of is a kind of amber fougere. It's kind of a little bit. It's like a bit of a fresher héritage, but it is. It has a shower gel kind of thing to it. This is like a sports fragrance with a touch of this is Heritage Sport. I'm gonna say it right now. Hungarian, really? I'm not Hungarian. If I was Hungarian, could I do this? Sorry about that. Could a Hungarian do that? I don't think so. That's only what pure Magyar soldiers do. But yes, is it woody? I'd say so, but again, it's a weird comparison, but it's a kind of amber fougere with a fresher edge than what Heritage does. So I will kind of I was throat singing, Juno. Yes, I was throat singing. It's a little bit of yeah. I don't know about spelling it right, but yeah, Anuj, I'm gonna. It's just because I sprayed on the fragrance on, but this is kind of like a new, and follow me if you want on this track or not. Aubusson Homme is is kind of like um, it's like an heritage sport. If you make heritage if you make a sports flanker of heritage, you get Aubusson Homme. Do you kind of get what I'm saying, Anuj? Do you kind of get what I'm saying? When I'm saying if you made a sports flanker of Heritage, you'd get Aubusson Homme. Because I think there's something to that. I really think there's something to that. You know, it's got a bit. I mean, look. I don't hate it. It's pleasant. It really is pleasant. But yes, yes. No, you do not get that. That's fine. Maybe it's just because I don't really get it. I treat Heritage as like my basis for amber fougère. So this is like just a fresher amber fougère, and so that's why I'm thinking, this is like a fresher Heritage. So it's maybe like an Heritage Spa, which that's kind of it. But maybe my nose is kind of fucked. Oh, okay, understandable. I know because again, could be just my fucked up nose, or just like other fragrances that I've sprayed on, because I did come back from the fragrance counter, not like fragrance counter, but like the department store that we have here in my city. I mean, it's all subjective at the end of the day. It's just I just kind of tell it how I smell it. But I also smell a lot of weird stuff. Like one time when I smelled some red wine, I told my mom that it smells like cheese, and she looked at me like I was like I was a patient in a mental institution. Which is my nose is just kind of built different like that. I'm not like other girls. Okay, I can smell cheese and wine. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's just yeah, it's all good in the neighborhood, man. Again, I usually don't have to worry about it. And Dushan, you don't have to worry about me asking you for real free bottles. The name of the department store, it it's not really a department store as much as it is like a fragrance slash makeup kind of place. Like the Israeli branch of April, which is a big kind of cosmetics store. Internet. Maybe it's international. I'm pretty sure that April is an international, kind of business venture. So yeah, just the Israeli, the big kind of the big dominating kind of Macy's, Sephora, whatever is what is it? Yeah, it's April. Just it's called April Cosmetics, and then I usually just type April Cosmetics Israel, and that's how I get to the thing. That's how I get to the thing. That is all. Yes. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, see, April is an international thing. Yeah, that's that. Oh, yeah. See, April is international. It's just called April here. You know, if we want to go for the authentic Hebrew pronunciation, it's gonna be April. April. That's how we say it. You know, April. It's not Avril. It's April. That's all. It's not like a fancy accent. It's just April. That's how. I'm not going to say we. That's how I say it, and it kind of sounds similar to how other Israelis say that. So, what do you mean you're kidding, bro? It's fine. We all have bad jokes, you know. Have you not been tuning into the stream this whole time? The whole stream has been me bumbling and stumbling with my incoherent jokes and my just like stream of consciousness kind of like babbling on about certain stuff. Born on the 18th of April and today is the 16th. I will have to wish you a happy birthday in 2 days. I'm very forgetful though, Dushan. So if I don't, wish you a happy birthday, bro, please actually tell me, hey Dev, wish me a happy birthday, and then I will wish you a happy birthday, okay? Don't take it to personally if I don't. Yeah. If I don't, congratulate you or wish you happy birthday, and yes, that's it. Boss says Arjuna. You know Arjuna. It's that fucking what's the guy's name? It's the archer Pandava. You know the from the Pandavas in the Mahabharata. Uh, it's the guy that kind of that Krishna told him to shoot the arrow, to shoot at the Kauravas, the Kauravas. Yes. Actually, no. Maybe, but like you might be thinking of Yudhishthira. Yudhishthira. The kind of the principle. Maybe you're thinking like principles. Maybe like the Dharma. Because the son of the god of Dharma in the Mahabharata is is Yudhishthira. The prince. Prince Yudhishthira. And yes, maybe you're referring to that, but I'm not sure. Just Arjuna is the archer, and the it's a weird story, and I'm not really that knowledgeable about the Mahabharata. I'm not really that knowledgeable about the Mahabharata, but they're just kind of like bits and pieces of the Mahabharata that I kind of know because I've been learning, introduction to Indian history, 1 and 2. Yes. Oh wow, wow. That is wow. Man, I hope you and Paolo have some wonderful fun times in Dubai. And actually, traveling to Dubai is what inadvertently caused me to fall down the fragrance rabbit hole. So in a way, if it weren't for Dubai, um I would not be here. Bhima is the brother who fought in the duel of clubs with Duryodhana. I'm pretty sure he fought with Duryodhana. The king, one of the Kauravas, it's King Duryodhana. I think that's like his name. Again, not really big on the Mahabharata lore, but that's what I remember. And I also remember that, um, while Bhima did fight Duryodhana, uh, uh, Krishna told Bhima to just strike Duryodhana in the shins on his signal, which apparently is a dick move and contradicts the dharma, or something like that. Again, it's a very, very, very weird, confusing, super long, and in my opinion superfluous story. But again, it's not a story for the Indian peoples, not the Indians, the Hindu peoples. It is a fact of life. It is a history for them. It's like it's not. I'm not gonna draw direct comparisons. Yeah, strike him on the hip. That's exactly what he did. Just like I forgot where he struck him, but it's definitely on the hip. And um, if what was I going to say? No. Anuj, I am not pronouncing the Indian. They're not Indians, okay? It's not an Indian words or names. What I'm doing is this is for Sanskrit, okay? This is not. It's not for Hindi. I know that Hindi does not have that. It has the ra and la and it, it has a different accent. The Indians have a different accent than the Sanskrit. I'm not going to say it like that, but uh, in Sanskrit, what I've noticed, and this is from many. Again, it's all white people, but they're learning Sanskrit at a university level, and they roll their R's really well there. They have a lot of rolling R's there. Okay, like and the main lecturer. I no, but like in Sanskrit, it definitely. From what I've heard, again, I'm not saying you're wrong because, bro, you are as like primary source as it gets, other than being born as an incarnate, as an avatar of Krishna, of Krishna. It's not, it's just a, there's no like getting better than that. But like, yes, I there I'm just telling you that um like, I don't know. Like a lot of times when they type out Krishna's name, there's no vowels. It's just Krishna, Krishna. It's Krishna. Okay, fine. I'll stop offending your culture, Anuj. Okay. Jeez, my voice is going. My voice is going. No, it isn't. No. It's going a bit. It's yeah. Thank you for your thank you for your time, Christy, and I hope you had fun on the stream. Yes. There's actually, Boz, the guy Fragrance Weirdo on Instagram, aka Dan from Lesodorants, has a brand called Soma Parfums. Yes, his brand is called Soma. That's all. Yes. Uh huh. Yeah. I mean, fuck it. I'll also like. Fuck it. One day I'll also, kind of book a, yeah. I'll fly to Canada. Why not? I'll go and visit Anuj in the mecca of the vintage fragrance community, the Enchante in real life, in person, in 3-dimensional space, store, with the camera and all that. It would be kind of crazy to go there and kind of like, whoa, he even got the Chanel's. Nah, I don't even know if he got the Chanel's there, bro. It's like whatever, bro. What was I going to say? Obisom. It's Yeah, there is an orange tint that is kind of similar. It's a bit sweeter and a bit more shower jelly, but there's a bit of an orange tint that I kind of draw to what the tint in Heritage. That's maybe again my mind might be just playing tricks on me as I've been running on what I want to say is like 4 hours of sleep and a lot of caffeine. So I'm not functioning in peak dev performance at the moment. It's more just kind of rambling and kind of moving on like half autopilot, not like full autopilot, but as you can see, there's a lot of fuck ups that are happening at the moment. Partly because of my lack of sleep. See, what happened was I drank too much sugar-free Coke, and that has a lot of caffeine in it. So I could not sleep. You'd think, as a young individual, 21 years young, I would, not be disturbed by that much caffeine, and I could just like fall asleep and like collapse like a brick. And no, unfortunately, my body has the caffeine tolerance of a 50-year-old, and so what happened is I just could not sleep. I could not sleep. It's just, yeah. Hey, yeah. Did you know I'm 21. I'm tw- I'm 21, okay? This is the tens. Sorry. This is the tens. This is the ones. 21. I'm 21 years of age, okay? Google Gaga. That's like the baby joke is like one of the reasons why me and Mark, Robes08, the legend Mark Rober. It's not Mark Rober. Mark Rober is the big channel with like tens of millions of subscribers that's doing like all those crazy experiments with like devil's toothpaste and all that. That he's not Mark Rober. He's like probably Mark Robes or something. Basically, just Mark Robes. Oh wait, That's like why I've been, kind of talking to him more and more. It's like it kind of happened because of the baby Google Gaga jokes, because I took it with stride and I wasn't offended that people called me young, because I know where I am, and where I am is a community filled with a bunch of geezers and old people. It's a retirement folks home. And what I'm doing is I'm basically the orderly, okay? I'm the attendant. I'm here, dragging the wheelchairs around. I'm maybe changing their diapers on the odd occasion. That's my role in the fragrance community, where all you guys are the elderly folk in the old folks home, and uh I'm the young spry assistant to the decrepit. Uh, sorry, sorry. I'm tired of doing this bit, but yes, I am the spry young, uh, uh, you know, energetic, fresh faced, however you want to phrase it. I am not the future of Fracom, because that kind of sounds stupid. I am the young guy in. I'm like a bull in the china shop, where the china shop is like hundreds of years old, and I'm like 21. That's basically the scenario, which is pictured here. Dev joining the fragrance community. It's kind of like me being like, I should join the Eugene stream, and then it was like, he's like, hey, who are you? I've seen you a lot on Richard's stream and all that. It's the one stream here Now and then, here and now, I think, or like something like that. I think it's called like Here and Now or something. Yeah, that's the name of the stream. That's the one where I first appeared in, and that's where it popped. I think Anuj was there. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Anuj was there. I'm not gonna pull up the stream right now, but yes, it is. That's that. Uh, Listen, yeah, it's I don't know. I mean, I don't know, Paolo. Just kind of get yourself some ointment and rub it on your skin. I'm sure it'll get better. Let's fold these sleeves back down. Oh, by the way, I've actually kind of fun news. I got a gift card. I really hate gift cards because they're really limiting you in how you can spend money. It just kind of like you can only buy from these stores. I genuinely think that the best birthday present to give to someone, fuck it, give to me, is cash. Deposit some straight money, cashola, into my account, and I will be eternally grateful. Okay, that's like my mom. I mean, I don't know. She can just buy me whatever. I can just ask her directly. But like when relatives give me cash, you know what I do? I'm not getting annoyed. Like, you don't know me personally. I'm happy that they're giving me money, which I know that they respect how I spend money. It's not like they're limiting me. It's not a leash where they're like, you're gonna spend it all on drugs. You're gonna spend it all on drugs. You can't use you can we can't give you cash. You have to get this gift card. You can only use in these stores. No, they're giving me cash, or just like depositing some money into my account, and they're like, you know what, you're a responsible adult, you can spend it however you want. And so how I spent the gift card is on, let me show you guys. It's actually not perfume. I got myself some jeans. Yeah, I got myself some jeans. You see these? These are very nice. Very nice. Kind of straight legged. You see there's no taper on there. It's all just kind of goes. Kind of. Yeah, you see? It's this kind of. Let me just. See? It goes up to like about. Kind of here, maybe. If you can see it. Yeah, I just like Levi's. They were very nice. Well, not modern Levi's, but like they gave me free. They gave me the gift card, so I just kind of went and got myself some straight legged jeans, because straight legged is objectively the best. Um, Straight legged jeans are like objectively the best form of jeans, because um slim denim or like skinny jeans, they suck. They're bad. They're boring, and they're uncomfortable. Straight legged jeans are absolutely not fucking that. They are so nice, flowy, comfortable, amazing. I love straight legged jeans from Levi's. Woo! Yes, it's I I I should probably get some like real like hardcore selvage denim from like 316 or Naked and Famous denim, or like not Evisu, they're too expensive. Blue Japan probably. Uh or is it True Blue? One of those is Studio d'Artisan, which is actually a Japanese brand. And there's a lot of like big Japanese denim brands. Visvim is too expensive. God forbid I buy anything from those guys. But yeah, it's like denim is very nice. It's like a half high fashion, half work kind of, casual thing. I'm really kind of over. I'm over shorts at this point. I don't really like wearing them outside. If it's summer, I'll just wear some light. I'll wear jeans in the summer. I don't care, bro. It's gonna hide my precious little feetsies and my legs, my shins, my calves. It's gonna hide them from the sun. I won't get horrible sunburn and get like with these weird, awful, tan lines on my body. Yes. By the way, Boz, this is not a hoodie. This is a onesie. That is why Anud has been constantly saying how he enjoys how I'm back in a onesie. This is a one-piece, it's not suit, but a pajama. I mean, okay, so it is correct, but like to a certain extent, you see. First of all, it might be Levi Strauss, which is like the first guy. There's a thing called raw denim, which it basically means denim that when it comes out of the assembly line has not been washed, and the why people don't wash their denim is because they want to get a patina. You know how leather in time it gets these nice little creases and kind of differences in shade. That's the leather patina. Now jeans also get a patina, but for that you have to crease or kind of use the jeans for a long time without washing them. And then when you wash them, the jeans take on a patina of its own, where you crease them, where it's kind of gotten this and that, and that's where it all, kind of manifests into a beautiful, individual, unique jean. That's what it is. But uh, you can also just wash your jeans like just right out of the gate, and they'll be super uniform, and that's it. You might get a bit of like creasing here and there, but I don't think you get a really a patina like the big wash patina. The many raw denim enthusiasts. I'm not a raw denim enthusiast. I just know this because I just encountered it, and the information never really left my brain. It's kind of weird like that, but yes, that's why there's denim brands where like their stuff costs up there in the high three digits for a single pair of denim, and uh you know even like four figures for denim, which some of them are probably just because it's a concept and it's expensive, it's a legacy brand, whatever. it, some of them is because you know they're using their own denim technology. Like how Nike has their own shoe technology, they have their own denim technology, where it creases and it patinas in a totally different way from like this guy's jean fabric, or this guy's denim, or this guy's denim. They're saying our denim is the best. That's why you should pay to get our nice jeans for $900. $900. What? Anyway, okay, he doesn't wear perfumes. That's fine. It's probably just like a kind of a gynecologist thing, you know. Gynecologist probably hates, you know, hates having sex. Not, I don't, probably doesn't get as excited by the idea of a vagina as much as a normal heterosexual man is, because the gynecologist in question has seen so much pussy in his life that he's just kind of desensitized to the look of it. He's seen old ladies, young ladies, whatever. He does not care. It's all work for him. He doesn't like work. No one likes work. Caveat emptor, in this scenario, I know some people really love their work. This is just to get my point across. And again, completely understandable. So what I'm saying is, I forgot what I was trying to say. God fucking damn it, I should not have trailed off. Let me just, yes, the Francis Kirk John. Yeah, that's basically the same kind of thing. Wow. Oh, god damn. Really? I mean, no wonder you're always wearing La Douleur Exquise. It's because, goddamn. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Juro, you know Tigran Hamasyan? That is incredible, bro. I listened to his stuff. I actually saw the vinyl of his, like, the Dida, you know, the 2022 album. Uh, yeah. Yeah, it's incredible. But yes, again, no wonder that you really like La Douleur Exquise, Nuge. Now I understand. And yes, I really like Tigran. Uh, I'll say though, I really like Vardavar. It's a very nice song. Uh, a lot of his stuff is very weird, and also a lot of it is influenced by metal. Weirdly enough, you can hear it that like some of his compositions, or like, you know, the pieces, you know, the jams that he does in his albums have a rhythmic flair to them that is not too dissimilar from gent music, which is, you know, the metal genre that's kind of falls in progressive. Got this what people call choppers, like bum bum ba-dum, ba-dum, but it's done in a very rhythmically complex way, but it's all done very deeply, you know, in the very low registers of what a guitar can do, and that's why people call it gent. It's an automatopoeia for the sound that these strings create when you hit them at that low of a frequency. Just go boom, boom, boom. Not as impactful as like that. There's no there. It's boom, 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 boom. You know, is that kind of very low thing. Now my voice isn't nearly as low enough, so in your own, you know, of your own volition, whenever you have the time, just look up gent, and you'll see it. That's all. Trivia from Paolo. Did you know that some of the survivors from Titan, someone from the survivors of from Titanic as a perfumer, and he is a guy, and because of that he was, huh? I you kind of confused me in your like thing. It's kind of weird how you phrased it. You probably wrote it correctly, but I couldn't read it. But like, yeah, it's like, what time is it? Wow, that is some time. I should finish up right here. That I think I deserve some rest time. I need to recuperate. I need to sleep well, and not wake up in a very bad you know, condition tomorrow, because I have to wake up relatively early. So thank you guys for showing up and you know, chatting with me, chatting with each other. Yeah. So again, like the stream if you're into that. There's a link. That's all I'm gonna say about it. And yeah, okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Okay, so I will now have a good night's sleep. Thank you, and